Here we go. Okay, so that was a weird noise. All right, you already saw this video, right?
Yeah.
I haven't yet. I haven't had the time set enough. I had to work for a living. So anyways, let's record. Let's start this thing and see what it looks like. Here we go. Electronic Arts presents. Well, I hope it's Electronic Arts and not some.
Firestorms began in central Latvia.
50% of global shipping ports, but it didn't
Migration has reached
I see a corpse. Well, that's not a corpse. That's something else. That's a water bottle. An island?
The downed satellites have caused a global blackout of communications
And navigation systems.
both Russia and the US claim the other is responsible for
Russia are both being accused of fielding armed mopeds in an escalating
nopads, as these non-patrioted call themselves.
Have become one of the world's largest factions, fighting not for
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. He's parking his boat by a lantern post. This is a climate change movie, isn't it? I think my son had one of those those T-Rexes. I think the donate now is a bit late. What do you think?
Good. The informant has arrived.
Ambush.
That was nasty.
That briefcase is our ace card. Do not fail us, Captain.
Usually I know what I'm risking my neck for.
Usually, I don't explain myself.
Shit. There you are.
Alright, you got him. He's a good aim. Better than me, at least.
Bukowski.
That's a big boat. You still there, Samaki?
No.
This looks like a war scene from World War Z.
You traitor. Oh, how much did the nopads pay you to fuck over your own country?
My loyalty is with the refugees on this boat. That includes you now.
Irish, hold it better 20 clicks out. I think you better take a look at something.
Listen,
Well, I think I lost
give
Samaki
Oz that
Samaki.
case.
He's completely off.
fucking terrorists will start World War III.
That's what they always say, Pac. Believe that shit if you want to. But I know what I'm fighting for.
What the hell are you fighting for, dude? The world's already gone. You parked your
Always
freaking
good,
boat
man.
in the middle of the street.
Hey, I got something for you.
Who's that?
Nobody. Head back downstairs now.
So,
Put
okay.
that back, Rob. We
They're in
don't
the middle
get
of the
paid
ocean?
to interfere.
I know, but this is too big to ignore. America's got an experimental weapon that's about to fall out of the sky at these coordinates in 36 hours. They're desperate to
Yep,
recover
I hear
their
you.
data
You're
in
back.
secret. If Russia gets it first, it could spark a war.
Why?
Fuck. We can't let that maniac get his hands on the coordinates.
Okay, I don't get this part.
Bukowski was right.
Oz's men will be here any second.
Ah,
He
here
will
come the
stop at nothing
big
to get what he
planes, huh?
wants. We have civilians on board. We don't have enough manpower. I don't think we have a choice.
Head straight into that storm.
That's a Category 5, sir.
Nah, that's home field advantage.
So is this the same kind of storm that we saw in the other preview where that picked up cars and people and stuff? They're going into that one?
Looks like it.
That's smart.
Shit. I think they said
He knows how to navigate.
Ah, yeah.
You have the control. Oz ain't taking this boat.
Irish, the storm is gonna kill us!
This storm's a fucking cavalry!
Holy shit. It doesn't seem like a very good idea to attack the boat in the middle of the storm. You have to be either very brave or very stupid. What is this kid doing outside? Run, dude, run! See, this guy's like, I don't know, 24 and he's already got a white beard. It's because of all the stress. Wait, did he just jump onto the deck? I thought he jumped off the boat.
Disappointed in you, Irish.
It looked like it, yeah.
I thought
Yeah.
we were on the same
He wasn't
team.
going to abandon his son there.
Oz! Tell him to get his fucking hands off of my son! You know the Ronin were, Irish. They were warriors with no country, no cause. That's how they see us. The wild ones who forget we exist. Give us the intel and we will force them to see.
Give us the intel.
You start this war. Millions of nomads will die in the crossfire. The price we pay for a new world.
Oh, they shot the kid? Why?
Yeah.
Damn. Harsh. Poor kid man didn't do shit. Oh, good. Okay, I get it.
Oh, this guy.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he did now. It's kind of funny that the main character is just faster than bullets. Everybody else just dies from those things, you know? And don't get me wrong, that's of course what a hero is supposed to do, but holy shit, that's unfair. That's a serious plot armor there. Look at these bullet holes, man. You know what his name is. You don't have to read it. Oh. Message sent.
History will remember this, Irish.
And so will I. Only one way to stop this war. And that's to get in the middle of it. Put a call out to any notepad who will listen.
36 hours to door. Get ready to fight!
All right, that was significant.
Yeah.
But what did he say at the end? Notepad? Did he say notepad or what?
Notepads.
No patriots, right?
I'm not sure.
I thought he was supposed to. Oh yeah, no pats. No, like as in people that don't have any attachment to a country and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Because
I have to go
everybody's.
back and play, yeah, Battlefield 4, man. I don't even know who Irish is. I don't know these guys, man.
Because let me go back to this Where did he park the boat? He parked the boat somewhere around here, right? Let's see. Yeah, this part.
As these non-patrioted call themselves.
Have become one of the world's largest factions.
Yeah, right here. He parks the boat at his lantern post, right? Yeah. So everything's underwater. Yeah. So I still see some lights in the distance. This light is on and stuff like that. So I'm assuming the city is still habited. You also see lights in the buildings. You know, these buildings over here, the corners.
Yeah.
There's apparently some people still living here. So when he goes and picks up the case and stuff, you see this text: countries have crumbled, hope hasn't. So there are no more countries. They've all given up. There's no more governments. Everybody's just running for their life, trying to do whatever they want, doing whatever they can to survive. But the electricity is still on. Huh?
It's 2042, man.
Yeah, well, you better hope there's electricity.
Everything is waterproof. Even iPhones are waterproof. That thing is waterproof.
That thing's definitely waterproof. Yeah, it's better than waterproof. I'm pretty sure if I put my TV in water, it wouldn't look like that. Also, I don't see any Teslas, so I'm guessing that's because nobody bought Tesla anymore. And then you have this scene here. See this? There's a car upside down here. There's a whole bunch of cars here. There's all this stuff, right? So I'm assuming that a storm came through here, a tsunami, whatever, washed all these cars on top of each other and did all this damage. But there's a lot of very high-powered lighting still available. You know, so in this scene right here, before his little buddy gets shot in the head or the chest, I'm not quite sure exactly. Right, he's on a
jet ski.
Jet ski, yeah, exactly that. And there's lights everywhere. Also, there's light right behind him and stuff. Let's put this scene here. Look at that, all that light. So it's definitely he's sitting on a jet ski in the freaking middle of a light puddle. This guy, he's in camouflage, but you can definitely see he's there, right? Doesn't take night vision goggles to see that. As if it's I don't know. Why would they expect this to be a safe area? And then he gets shot in the chest, right? Oh, in the head. Okay, in the head, right? right in the head.
Ambush.
All right, why is he surprised it's a freaking ambush? Look at all these lights and stuff. This is the middle of a city. It's an underwater city. It's definitely not Atlantis, but it's definitely it's wet, right? So he's covered up as properly as can be to be as inconspicuous as can be. He's also behind cover, but his buddy is on a very noisy jet ski. Right? As soon as he starts up that jet ski, every single non-pat, whatever you want to call it, polypat, whatever you want to call him, is going to hear that. And he's going to know exactly something's going down. Of course he gets shot in the head. Look at his head, it's as shiny as can be. It's like shooting at a beach ball. And this guy goes in cover, right? And so, okay, who is he talking to? Right?
Talking to us.
No, but he's supposed to. So he's talking to somebody. All right. But then on the boat, when he's here, right, and he's on the bridge, and they're going to get attacked and stuff. Right? So this is the boat. There's a storm coming up.
Put that back, Rob.
So here he is. Look at that.
To interfere.
So it seems like he's in charge. All right.
Looks like it.
So he's in charge of this very expensive, very high-tech boat with his son on it. Okay? And obviously the bad guys know that his son's in that boat because they're coming for him. I don't understand that either. But anyways, so he's in charge of this boat. And he tells this other guy, this white guy here with the full gear on in the middle of a command center stuff to go and do something, to go work. Right?
I know, but this is too big to ignore.
So he's in charge. So who the hell was he talking to in the mud puddle over here.
Yeah, well, just because he's in charge doesn't mean there's no other people working with him.
But he's clearly the best, right? He's the best. He's the best of the best in the entire boat. Nobody else is as good as he is. Look, he's dodging bullets. Okay? He's the best. He's in charge of the boat. You don't put that person to go pick up a package. You don't do that.
In Battlefield you do.
Okay, in Battlefield you do.
You're gonna get destroyed for negatively commenting this shit, man.
I am most probably going to get that. But I say
it's not the right time to criticize.
Okay, I'm just criticizing the movie that I'm watching at the moment.
Man, they didn't intend this to be a cinematic masterpiece, man. This is just
I know. I mean, look at this guy's face and stuff. And, oh, hello, it's me. Right?
That was a famous actor, right?
Wasn't he playing like in the first Iron Man or second Iron Man movie?
No, that's Don Cheadle. This guy.
I don't know, man. He looks like that guy. All right. So he's probably 18 years old. This is due to stress, you know, the white beard and stuff like that. Okay, then you have the title, Exodus. Okay. An exodus means you're leaving a certain place, you're going somewhere else, you're just like abandoning it.
Yeah.
With a whole bunch of people. It's not just you.
Yeah, well, he's carrying a refugee ship, right?
If I look at this boat, it don't look like a refugee ship to me. Does it?
I don't know. I don't remember the story of Battlefield 4. I think it has to do with that. I think it's like a sequel or something.
Yeah, probably. I think it's a sequel to the story. I think it's a continuation of the story.
Yeah, because both of these guys are legends in Battlefield 4.
Oh yeah, all these characters are legends in Battlefield 4. Alright, now, something else I don't... this guy is handcuffed, what do you say it? Handcuffed? Handcuffed. To the bed, alright? And then in the end, you see him standing, after he shot that person, there he is, right?
Yeah.
So who released him and who gave him a gun?
The guy probably released himself, man.
That's, you know, okay.
Yeah, the trailer. This movie is pretty cheesy, man.
Because he tried to kill this guy in the beginning, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, he tried to shoot this guy. He shot his buddy on the jet ski, and then this guy shoots him in the chest or whatever. I'm not quite sure if he shot him. Maybe in the stomach. Right, and then he picks him up over here. Look at him. He's half dead already. And then here, he's struggling to pick up a glass of water. Look at his eyes. At least put the cup within reach. Damn. All right. So he's trying to get the cup of water. He can't get it. So then he by accident just pushes on the ground, and then you see the introduction of him. Sorry, where's this guy?
Clearly, his other arm is not handcuffed, right?
His other arm is not handcuffed. No, that's true. So why is he reaching for the cup with that arm? I don't know. You know what I mean? If your one hand is cuffed, right, it doesn't reach. Use your other freaking arm. Maybe you got shot in the shoulder. I don't know.
Always, big man. Hey, I got something for you.
Who's that?
Nobody. Head back downstairs
He
now.
must have been somebody because he saved his life, right? This guy's a stone hard killer. He
is somebody.
Yeah, he's definitely somebody.
He's like the main character of Battlefield 4, man.
Oh, he's dead after this one.
Yeah.
So he decides to risk everybody's life by going into the storm, right? And it's probably a good decision. Okay, so you got this big boat. I don't know, with lots of troops in it, and a whole bunch of civilians, but they apparently don't have enough troops to to survive an attack from these guys. So they decide to go into the storm. Okay. in the storm, right? The main character with the beard shoots everybody, and there's a bunch of people fighting on deck, right? That's convenient. So he signals to that guy in the corner behind the barrel that he should move forward and fight. And he goes on. Shoots everybody. Nice little slide cancel right there. So why is his kid outside? Right? Trying to keep a Humvee from rolling off into the sea.
I don't know, man.
So, okay, who decided that this would be a good idea? You know what? Let the kid hold the rope. He doesn't weigh enough to hold a tire, but he can hold a Humvee. No problem. So this poor kid is going to get rescued by his daddy. Right? His daddy says, I'm coming. Daddy. And then right here, bam. You see that with a knife?
Mm-hmm.
Right in the chest. So he's a stone hard killer. Yep. So that guy that he rescued in the beginning, this guy with the cup that can't reach properly, right? He's definitely a friend. They know each other. So I'm thinking they're mercenaries, right? Guns for hire, or at least they're also probably non-pats as well, because they don't have. I don't see any flag on this guy's shoulder. I don't see anything on this guy's shoulder. They're all just working for themselves and trying to keep themselves together or whatever, do whatever the best they can. Okay? So same goes for these guys that are attacking this boat. They all seem like they're not really affiliated with anybody. So they're just non-coms fighting non-coms. Or not non-coms, sorry, non-pats fighting non-pats. Okay? Let's not talk about this scene. This scene is just weird. So I'm thinking that he's jumping. I thought he was jumping off the boat, but if I look at this carefully, I think he's jumping to the back of the boat.
Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah, because it looks like the ship doesn't just stop like that.
No, I don't think so either. Because in this scene right here, when he wants to get the rocket launcher and stuff, right, and wants to aim on the aircraft. It looks like he's running alongside of the boat, to the side of the boat, right there. Right?
Oh, you see the bottom. You see the end over there. You see.
Yeah, you see that. There he is. You see the container ship. You see the back of the boat right there. So I think that's where we went wrong. I thought we were looking at him jumping off the boat into the water.
Yeah.
But he actually jumped into the back of the boat.
Yeah.
But he jumped into the back of the boat with the rocket launcher, right?
Mm-hmm.
So why didn't he pick up the rocket launcher and shoot at this guy? Strange. I don't know. So then you got this guy, comes up with his kid.
Tell him to get his fucking hands off of my son! You know the Ronin were, Irish. They were warriors with no country. No cause. That's how they see us. The world wants to forget we exist. Give us the intel and we will force them to see.
Alright, so he's asking for intel. So that's probably what he found in that box, in that case when he got from the jet ski guy. Right?
Yeah.
So that the guy with the obviously South African accent.
Obviously South African. He doesn't have any South African accent.
I think he has an African accent, man.
That's how they see us. The world wants to forget we exist.
The world want to forget that we...
That's Nigerian, man.
That's Nigerian. It's definitely not. Okay, it's right. You are right. It's definitely Nigerian. The world want to forget. You know?
Yeah.
Irish. They were warriors with no country, no cause. That's how they see us.
So remember the video with Stone Mountain, where I saw that video with Stone Mountain. I'm not quite sure if there's a Nigerian
Oh yeah, the
in
war
Battlefield,
dog.
where he's threatening this little kid in the game and stuff like that. I know where you live.
I don't think that's Stone Mountain. Yeah,
No, it's probably not Stone Mountain. It was probably somebody else.
Yeah,
But that was hilarious.
Yeah.
That sounds exactly like this guy, man.
The world wants to forget we exist. Give us the intel and we will force them to see.
Alright, now that's the intel. Why is he carrying it on his pocket?
Big pockets, man.
Okay, because I thought he gave that to the guy in the... So let me get this straight. Okay? There's an attack coming. He decides not to save his little buddy, his little son and stuff. He takes the intel instead, stuffs that in his pocket, and then has it here, right, conveniently, when the bad guys want
You
it.
start this war. Millions of nomads will die in the crossfire.
He said millions of no-pats.
Yeah.
So millions of no-pats. Is he talking about civilians?
I think in the beginning of the video, you hear the woman on the radio. Just before he ties up his boat, I think she's explaining what a no-pat is.
Now, let me go back to the beginning of the video, because I thought the no-pats were combatants that didn't have a country.
The firestorms began in central India.
50% of global shipping ports threatening food supply.
Mass migration has reached a fever.
This is clearly the greatest refugee crisis in human history. The downed satellites have caused a global blackout of communications
And navigation systems.
Both Russia and the US claim the other is responsible for the
US and Russia are both being accused of fielding armed no-pats in an escalating...
See, she also says armed no-pats.
Yeah.
No-pats, as these non-patrioted call themselves.
Non-patrioted.
Non-patrioted, yeah. So when you patriate a combatant, like somebody, soldier or something that comes back from the battlefield, you bring him back into your country. You give him a flag again, and you tell him that you are a civilian from, well, you are basically an inhabitant of this country. So these people don't have a country anymore.
Yeah.
But are they soldiers or are they civilians? Because he says millions of no-pats are going to die.
Give us the intel and we will force them to see. You start this war. Millions of nomads will die
in the crossfire.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
no-pat could also be a person, right? It's a civilian.
Yeah, that's a good question.
If you have no country, you're no patriated, I think.
But millions of them will die in the crossfire. Okay, so I'm assuming he means a crossfire between two groups, his group, right? Or I'm thinking some country and some other country, and then the no-pats, him included, in the middle. So because in the end, right when they close you off and stuff, that
History will remember this, Irish.
And so will I. Only one way to stop this war. And that's to get in the middle of it.
See that? He says there's only one way to stop this war, and is to get in the middle of it. So
Yeah.
I'm assuming that he's going to get ready to war. He's going to go to war. He's calling all these no-pats to come back and help him. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
But the question still remains: who are the ones fighting? If it's the no-pats fighting the no-pats, then what the fuck?
I think there's a terrorist group and, or, I don't know. Because the guy told him you're fighting with terrorists or something in the beginning, right?
That's what it looked like.
Terrorists is going to start World War III in the hospital, the guy told him.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Irish. You traitor.
So he called him a traitor. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
So he used to be in the same group with this guy.
Yep.
How much do the no-pats pay you to fuck over your own country?
So he is... Okay, so the no-pats paid this guy in the black to side with them against the guy over here which couldn't reach the cup, right?
Yeah.
The short arm. For some reason. It's only got one hand cuffed and he can't seem to understand that he has another arm. So the no-pats bought off and paid this guy to help them fight against that guy, because the guy on the right with the hat, with the green cap, apparently still has a country. So there are still countries. So there are still governments around.
My loyalty is with the refugees on this boat. That includes you now.
Alright, so now he is a refugee as well, part of the boat, and this guy is going to try and keep him safe. So it doesn't matter what this guy was affiliated with, which country, blah, blah, blah. He's now part of this group, basically. That's what he's saying. You're in the same boat. Literally.
Let him go, yeah.
It's also kind of nasty the way he just pulls the cup back.
Irish.
Good stuff.
Better 20 clicks out. I think you better take a look at something.
Listen, if you give Oz that case, that fucking terrorist will start World War III.
Alright, so now, the guy in the bed, okay, he called the guy in the helicopter with the Nigerian accent a terrorist.
Yeah.
Right? So he doesn't want the terrorist, the guy with the Nigerian accent, to get the intel that the guy with the white beard got.
Yeah.
Okay. So there's 3 different groups here for sure. You have the group with the guy in the bed, you have the group with the guy in the aircraft, and you have this guy, the non-pat guy, that's trying to keep the civilians safe, the refugees, and he's going to be stuck in the middle. All right? So he was complaining about that if this war starts, millions of non-pats will get killed in the crossfire. All right? So he doesn't want that. But then, in the end, right here,
only one way to stop this war. And that's to get in the middle of it. Put a call out to any notepad who will listen.
36 hours to door. Get ready to fight!
Alright. So now he's calling everybody to go fight anyway. I'm so confused. But I did love it.
I don't know enough about Battlefield to actually know what's going on most of the time here.
Same here. I still like it though. It's cool. It's a good video. And it could explain a little bit more. Particularly for the people that don't know these characters and stuff. I don't know about them. So there's no background story about these characters. I don't see that. So they assume that you know the lore of Battlefield. To know these characters. And you know what kind of people they are and stuff. And how far they would go. So all we know about this guy, these guys and stuff, is that they are going to go to war with this terrorist. And it's going to be a big war. Apparently. Because it's going to be World War III. And if it's World War III, that's pretty big. I'm gonna say, and a lot of people are gonna get killed. So we're gonna be stuck in World War III in Battlefield 2042, and well, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, these guys are part of the record crew or something.
The record crew.
Yeah, there's a records sergeant of Tombstone Squad. This is very complicated, man, all this stuff.
I'm going to read up on it.
Yeah.
That was a good video, man. I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I really hope they make more of this kind of stuff, you know? More.
There's no single player, so I think this is what we'll get, like the story of it.
Yeah, this is how they convey the story, yeah.
Yeah.
Because in Battlefield 4, for instance, you had a single player level, right? Yeah, it was very short. People complained about that. I remember that.
Yeah.
But it was still a bit of lore, and you still got to know the characters and stuff. And then afterwards, when you go to multiplayer, you can select those characters to play them, and you get a little bit more information. And that was the only way you actually got to learn about the story. So if they bring out more of these videos about the happenings in the battlefield and stuff, that'd be cool. Because they tried to do the same thing with Warzone.
Yeah, I think Call of Duty also has a long-running storyline as well.
Yeah.
A lot of main characters coming back and everyone, like Ghost, and there's another one.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So many, I forget.
Now, the question is now, do you have to pay for those characters to unlock them?
I hope not.
I hope not either. We'll see.
We'll see.
We'll have to see exactly when the game comes out. A couple more months.